Hey guys, welcome to part 5 of my painting series. I know that I've been flooding my channel with updates on this now, but as I'm currently at my girlfriend's place, I have the option and the opportunity to upload videos at a faster rate than when I do this at home. So I have used the time that I have, especially the fact that I'm off university for this week, to do a lot of things with this, and while off camera I actually continued the progress on this, and I used this. This is mixed thinner for washes, and I put artist oil paint in there to create a really light wash, and then I used a small brush and I applied the wash to the face and the hair and the head of the figure. And I don't know whether or not you can see this, but it helped me to pick out a lot of the facial detail on the figure. This is not doing it. Oh, yeah, damn it. I don't want you to see my ugly face. I want you to see his face. The gloves are not doing their job properly, and it's probably the lack of light. No, this is not improving, rather damaging the way you see that. Anyhow, I really like the way it came out, and really like the way it looks now. And it picked out all the nice surface and recess detail on the face, the mouth, the nose, the ears, and the hair. You can now really see the hair on this figure. But this is not what this update will be about. I just told you guys I'll do some stuff off camera. I will do a video on the washes later on when we talk about the uniform, when I'm going to take and pick out detail on the uniform. This video now will focus on some of the detail painting, and I will now paint the girdle, so the belt with the bucket, the belt buckle, and his gun holster. This is what we'll do now. I will be using Revell paint for that, and especially Revell Matte 84 Leather Brown. This is a really dark brownish color, but as the girdle is actually made of leather, why not use it? This is a paint that is naturally really thin, but as I don't want to ruin the detail, as there is nice detail on this girdle, on this belt, I'll even thin it more with UMP thinner. Once again, this is more like a sales video for UMP thinner, I get the feeling, but there's nothing better on the market. At least that's what I think. You then once again try to make your brush as pointy as possible and have it carry just a tiny bit of paint, and then when you make out where the girl is, you just slightly you just a little apply it to where the belt is. This is a rather dark color. Normally I use Revell's Dark Earth, which isn't as dark when washed. It looks really good. I hope that this wasn't a mistake I made here by using the leather brownish color, but it looks okay to me. As you can see, I'm rather concentrated, as I don't want to paint too much of the surrounding areas, as that would then soften up the detail, which we don't want. We want the detail to be as visible as possible on all our figure. So this will now, and as we have the buckle right here in the middle, I don't want to paint much of the buckle. I just want to paint the leather strip that of course is within the buckle. I will be painting the buckle with the Revell matte metallic 99 aluminum, the same color I used for the insignia on the helmet, and I will be using for the Iron Cross that he's wearing on his breast as well, on his chest, not breast. He's not a woman. See, Julius, it's no breasts that I'm talking about here. For those of you who don't know, the ISM group chat on Skype, we're always making fun of Julius because he doesn't like breasts. Or he doesn't like us talking about breasts. That's at least what he says. But I get the distinct feeling he just doesn't like them. Sorry, Julius, I'm just making a bit of fun of you, right? You know, that I'm not, I don't mean it, you know. And I know he's going to watch this video because he's into this figure painting tutorial I'm doing. In order to remember, clean your brush in between the paint and to not carry too much paint on the brush. And always be aware of how much paint your brush carries so that you don't get like bits and bobs and blobs of paint onto areas where you don't want bits and blobs of paint to be, because that then ruins the entire figure and the result that you wanted to achieve. Seeing the way this looks now, I probably should have gone with the lighter color and then just turned it darker with the wash, but it is what it is now, and I think that this will look good too when it's done. Always remember, you need to thin those paints, those Revell paints, because if you don't, they will get an ugly finish and you will be able to see that you brush painted them. I was able to get away with this on the head, not diluting and not thinning the Vallejo paints, as the wash took away some of the roughness that the paints seem to have. Oh, my girlfriend is having trouble with people on a train. I will tell her to tell them to fuck off. Pardon my French here. But they are harassing her on the train. I'm sad not to be there to tell them to get lost. To leave her alone. Which I would be doing if I were there. And right now, I'm starting to shake, and that's probably due to the fact that I haven't eaten much today at all. Yeah, I'm chocolate today, so if you want to paint figures, eat something before, or you start shaking like crazy. And you always want to make sure you reach each and every little single spot you need to reach, because it's going to be more difficult to touch up on those darker colors after you've applied the lighter colors around them. Right, so that now is the girdle. I'm not going to do the pistol just yet because I'm going to use the lighter color on the pistol cover, but I'm going to do the metal buckle now, and then I'll show you guys how it looks completed. Once again, you give it a good shake, point your brush, make it pointy, just take a little bit of paint on it, and now the shake and bake is not a good thing, but I'm probably able to make it look good, although I'm shaking like a crazy person. I need to touch up on that a little bit. Although the wash will take away a little bit of that shininess of the metal. Wow. I'm really shaking. I am shaking. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know that song? Alright, so now we've got the girdle done, the belt done with the buckle. You can see the shininess of the buckle. I don't know why my camera won't focus, guys. That's probably because I'm still using my cell phone for that. But you can see the shininess there. The next phase that we will have to deal with is painting the undercoat, the shirt that he's wearing underneath his SS jacket, and the Iron Cross up there on his torso, which I will be doing in the next video. I will not do this off camera, I will do this and I will show you guys what color I'm using. I'll probably be using Revell's Geschützgrau matte, I think 79 or 74. I already lightened that up with a lot of white color to have a really light grayish color, which I think he's wearing a lighter grayish shirt. Yeah. So I'll be using that, and I'll be using the aluminum for the Iron Cross, and then I will apply a wash to it so that it soaks in between the darker parts of the Iron Cross, as there is some black in it. And I don't want to paint this. I don't know if you see the Iron Cross up there. You can see the Iron Cross right there. And there's darkness or blacker color inside, which I will represent with a wash that will just soak into those recessed areas. And yeah, so that's this update and this figure. Thank you guys for watching. I'll need to touch that up. I'll do that off camera. Thank you guys for watching. As always, may the force be with you, and as always, remember Sevastopol. See you guys around. Bye.